What is going on, everybody? Project Rodrod here, and it is time for Freestyle. At our last stop of the Arena Series, we've crowned our season winner already. However, I just want to quickly remind you of the Patreon. It's on here on screen. It's also in the description below. Be sure to check it out for early access and other content coming soon. But moving on to today's event, we have our fastest qualifier in Monsoon Rottweiler, who then came and got the racing win. So his third racing win of the season. And then Son of a Digger came and redeemed himself after losing skills, coming in second in skills in the last stop, came and won it all. However, Alien Invasion is your official winner of Season 1. Doesn't matter what happens in Freestyle, if we're being completely honest. Unfortunately, Backwards Bob is in last place and has no way of coming back. So he will be kicked out, and he's done. Unfortunately, it's been a great ride. But here is his final hoorah, his final outing of the season. Huge air to start right off the bat. I'm sure he's highly disappointed. However, he still wants to come out and put out a good show and leave with a bang. So nice combo there. Thought he was going to go for the backflip, but he went ahead and did the moonwalk instead. Backwards Bob, unfortunately, did have a pretty rough season. Although he never quit. He kept going, kept fighting. And he's going to come out and show it off. Show it off to everybody. Show off what he was capable of. And be remembered. Nice save there. Backwards Bob, last time around in Wichita, scored a 30. So, he's capable of good runs. I know a couple of them were cut short or he had some backup deductions. But, you know, this is his time to redeem himself. Able to keep it on all fours there. Has 30 seconds left in Freestyle. Thought that was going to trip him up a little bit, but luckily he didn't. Now he's going for the backflip. Nicely done. Didn't have to back up. It landed it just right to where he didn't have to back up and face any deductions. About 10 seconds left in regulation. And as he comes towards the end of regulation and coming into bonus time, just want to thank Backwards Bob and Final Boss 100 for being a part of the Arena Series. Thank you so much for signing up. It's been a great ride. I hope I see you as a driver again in the future. But unfortunately, Backwards Bob will be retiring from the series, at least for now. So halfway through bonus, and he flips it on his lid. He's stuck. There's no coming back from that. Here come the scores. A 34 for Backwards Bob. So a really good score right off the bat. Once again, thank you so much, Backwards Bob and Final Boss. Let's see how well that score holds as we have 5 more trucks coming out here. Stone Crusher. Uh-oh. Trouble early on, but he's able to save it. Stone Crusher last time around scored a 38 in Freestyle. So could definitely use that right now to get the win. Huge air. Stone Crusher, a truck that was close. I mean, it was between him and Backwards Bob. But luckily for him, he was able to get better, more points that split the gap further between him and Backwards Bob, and that's what ultimately saved him in the end. So he'll be back for Season 2. Whether the same driver or new driver, just depends. We'll see how it goes, but had a pretty good season so far. He has 30 seconds left in his regulation time. Although there's been some talk of changes, future changes for Season 2 on elimination and how that's going to work. There may be more than one truck being eliminated from the Arena Series for Season 2. It may be a clean slate, but it's still in discussion right now. Nothing's been set in stone. Stone Crusher saving it, nicely done. Had a weird landing there, had a weird angle, but it benefited him, and he was able to save it. Another save going into bonus time. Nice bicycle and slamming into the wall. Is he gonna have to back up? He is, but he's gonna turn it into a reverse move. Nicely done, avoiding that 4-point deduction for backing up. He turns it into a reverser, so that saved him. He's going to spin it into some donuts as his bonus time comes to an end. 5 seconds left. What is he going to do? He's going to get one final hit. No, that one hit isn't going to count towards bonus. It came right after it ended, but here come his scores. And a 35, so a 32 in regulation, just like Backwards Bob, and 3 in bonus. So 1 point more in bonus than Backwards Bob. So at 35, he's our new leader. So good job, Stone Crusher and Undead Elkins. Crush Station coming out. Trouble again early on, but no, able to keep it on all fours. Drake Schmidt, one of the later contendants, I think. We had a switch early on in the season when he came in the third stop and took over for Speaker Mike, who could no longer, I guess, be a part of the series. But Drake Schmidt took over. Last time around, got a 29 in Freestyle in Wichita. Again, he's hoping to turn that around. But trouble, no, he's not going to end this run early, thankfully. But before I forget, Stone Crusher, thank you too, for joining and being a part of the series. You know, looking forward to seeing you in Season 2. But let's go back to Crush Station. 35 seconds left in regulation. Let's see what he can do. He's capable of scoring big. He's had in the past. Score to beat is a 35 though. Nicely done. Nice control. Thought he was going to roll over there. Roll somersault forward, but luckily he didn't. And a backflip. Almost didn't get it. Turning it into a combo by getting a moonwalk in there. 10 seconds left in regulation. This is looking to be a good run. We may have a new leader after this, but it all comes down to bonus 2 and a donut. That, I don't know what that was. That was pretty insane. Able to keep it on all fours though. 20 seconds left in bonus. That was really cool. That was an awesome combo. I just don't know what to call it. A donut into a tornado, I guess. I don't know. That was crazy. But 10 seconds left. What's he going to do for his last few seconds of bonus? And looks like he's just going to combo it into a moonwalk, and that's going to be it. That part isn't going to count towards bonus, unfortunately, but here we go. He didn't need it. A 4 for bonus, 32 in regulation, so we have a new leader with a 36. So we are at the halfway point. Crush Station just taking the lead with a 36. Stone Crusher in second with a 35, and Backwards Bob in last with a 34. But 3 more trucks to go. Let's see what happens. Arcanine 59 and Son of a Digger soaring into the sky to start off his freestyle run. Was the winner last time around in our first official tiebreaker of the season. Had originally gotten a 39, same regulation score, same bonus score as Alien Invasion and S1E5. But the tiebreaker, he won with the excess points that he had that weren't counted because of point caps, and ultimately had a 42. So he was our winner for Wichita. If not, S1E5 and Alien Invasion would have completely swept that whole event because they were the fastest qualifier. They won racing, won skills. So close to winning freestyle and going 4 for 4. So it would have been the first truck to do it in any series, which would have been very impressive. But back to Son of a Digger. Don't want to take away from his thunder. 35 seconds left in regulation. Looks like he's going to go for his skills move, and he's able to land it. Nice reverse flip off of there, becoming a signature move of his. Save into a little bit of a wheelie there, but Son of a Digger, looking forward to seeing him in Season 2. I know he's capable of coming out and tearing up the track. He just had a few unfortunate outings, especially in qualifying. That's really where he hurt. That's really where the points hurt him. However, he'll be back for Season 2 and back for more as regulation is done and we are in bonus. Having a really good run so far. I'm sure we'll have a new leader after this. We're gonna have to, I'm sure, because he's been throwing out an amazing run. And he's gonna go for the backflip. Is he gonna get a moonwalk out of it? Almost, just a slight moonwalk. We'll tie enough time for one more move. There it is, and bonus is done. He landed perfectly on all fours, but let's see here. And a 36 for Son of a Digger. So we have a tie, essentially. He had a higher regulation score, so that'll beat the tiebreaker. But we have a new leader in Son of a Digger. Or not a new leader. We have a tie for first place with a score of a 36. As Monster Rottweiler comes out, your runner-up of Season 2. Got the... Oof, saving it. Nice. Got the fastest qualifying win and the racing win today. Unfortunately, I think it was skills that hurt him. Had he scored higher in skills and got more points, there would still be a chance of him getting the win for the season. But skills is that little hiccup that kind of messed him up. But it is what it is. He'll be back for season 2, and I'm sure he'll be back with a vengeance to take that win and make it to the Stadium Series. But trouble. No, he's able to power it out. Yes, he is. Great save by Monster Rottweiler. Soaring into the sky. 30 seconds left in regulation. Last time around in Wichita, scored a 32 and a nice reverse flip. Almost got a wheelie out of it. Not enough though, but still very impressive and very, very awesome to see as he's going to chase his tail wherever it went. It's gone now. Uh-oh. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Is he going to be able to save it? No, it's not enough momentum, and before he can finish regulation, his time is done. No bonus score. Didn't finish the clock. 27 is his score. Very unfortunate for Monster Rottweiler as your Season 1 Arena Series winner. Alien Invasion and S1E5 come out for their last freestyle run in the Arena Series. She will be... Oh, man, oh, you love to see it. Took the words right out of my mouth. Very, very nice by Alien Invasion. She's coming out. This is her celebration run, her celebration freestyle. It doesn't matter what the score is. She's won. It's done. It's a done deal. But going forward, she will be freestyling and performing in the Stadium Series. So I'm sure she'd love to go and see what she can do in those bigger areas, those bigger courses. But just awesome job. As I mentioned earlier, she was second in freestyle in Wichita with a 39, lost the tiebreaker. However, she still dominated, and that's really what set her apart and what drove her forward in this series and ultimately gave her the win. Had she not performed as well as she did in Wichita, we might be having a different conversation right now. It'd probably still be up for grabs. So, thankfully, she dominated, and she is where she is now. But 20 seconds left in regulation, her celebration run. Score to beat is a 36. As I've mentioned, looks like she's going to go for the reverse flip too. She's able to get it. I was scared she wasn't able to, but she's able to get it and get a wheelie out of it. As she wraps up bonus, and her regulation goes into bonus, but she ends up on her lid, and that's where she's going to stay, not able to finish and get bonus, but it doesn't matter. She scored a 39. I figured it was coming. That run was amazing. So your freestyle winner for today is Alien Invasion and S1E5. A great way to end her success in the Arena Series. This is your breakdown of points for today's event for here in Portland. Your freestyle points, but none of it matters. Alien Invasion is still your winner, ending with 93 points at the end of the season. So very, very great season. It was awesome. Can't wait to see what happens in the World Series. Can't wait for Season 2. We still have one more stop in the Stadium Series before we get to World Finals. But one more time before we sign off. Again, huge, huge congratulations to Alien Invasion and S1E5 for being your Season 1 Arena Series winner. She will be going to World Finals and will be in Season 2 of the Stadium Series. So again, huge congratulations. It's been a great run. Thank you to Backwards Bob. Sad to see you go, but that's just the way it is, and can't wait to see the rest of the drivers in Season 2. Before I end it, just a reminder to check out my Patreon. I'll see you guys in the Stadium Series to see where that's going. I know that's getting pretty intense. I'm excited for it. Can't wait for World Finals. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.